Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my February empties, and I'm filming this a little bit early because I'm going to be going out of town for work. They're sending me to Dallas. This special travel edition of empties, I am going to show you guys everything that I used. Now there's quite a bit of travel size things in this video, and I'm sorry. I was on vacation for the first 2 weeks of the month, so I used up quite a bit of travel size or deluxe size sample of things. Let's just get started with the makeup like always. And this month I went through, okay, I'll start with the mascaras. I went through 2 mascaras. This one is the Mally Volumizing Mascara, the white one, and then this one is the Lancome Hypnose Star. So I gotta say, the combination of these two, I was in love. I always use 2 mascaras, this one for volume and this one for lengthening. Let me show you guys the wand on this one. The one for Mally is a, what do you call this? Synthetic bristle? Is that how you say it? But that's what this one looked like. The formula to begin with this one was quite a bit dry. So this one didn't last as long as this one, and the one from Lancome was a little bit more watery, and this is what it looks like. It kind of looks flat on one side, but then as you flip it over, it's kind of like a triangle shape. This is also a synthetic bristle wand, and like I said, this one was a little bit more watery. This gave an amazing length, and nowhere here does it say that it's waterproof, and I was very impressed because normally, if it's not waterproof, my lashes will go straight. That's the reason why I like to use waterproof mascaras, because if not, the curl won't hold. But with this one, I was pleasantly surprised that the curl did hold. It made my lashes super long, and then when I put this one on top, it made them very thick. I was very excited. If I was going to repurchase, I would repurchase this one over this one, even though I did like this one. So those are the 2 that I finished, and then I finished 3 lip products. The first one being this Luscious liquid lipstick from e.l.f. and this is in the color Baby Lips. You guys can't see, but this is what it looks like. It's all finished. It looks like there's a little bit of product in here, but the little thing won't twist anymore, so that's that. And then these 2 little ones are a gift from a coworker. If you guys saw my what I got for Christmas haul, you guys will have seen that these 2 made an appearance. A coworker of mine, she made these herself and she gave them to all of us at work. And so this one was kind of like a lip gloss. It smelled pepperminty, and then the same thing was in here, but in a little tub form. And I used this on my lips, and this one actually I used this on my cuticles, like a cuticle cream, because it was in a little pot. And that's how I used these 2. So very, very nice. I finished 2 nail thingies. This first one is just a nail file. I used it all up. It doesn't file anymore, so it's time to get rid of it. And this next one is a Formula X Mini. This is a base coat, and the color was, I should have done my nails before, good grief. But the color was like a little pinky color. It looks a little reddish, but it's actually a little pink. And that's all that I have left. I really can't pick up anymore, and it's starting to get a little thick and gloopy because when I was putting it on my nails, it would start bubbling. So it was time to go. I mean, it's fine. I basically used the whole thing. And then I finished 3 little fragrances. This one is from Miss Dior, from Dior. You can't even see, but I promise you that's what it is. And then this one is from Balenciaga. This just says Balenciaga, but didn't like this one. It's very like spicy scent, not my favorite. And the next one that I finished was this one from Atelier Cologne in the Orange Sanguine. I love how this smells. And this one was kind of like a big deluxe size sample. This had 4 ml. Just to put it in perspective, these are the other ones, and this is this one. So it had quite a bit of product, and it was a spritzer, and I really do love this. It does smell like oranges, and I would consider buying this one in the future. So those are the makeup-y things that I finished. Now for the rest of the stuff I have here in my little bag. The first thing that I see here is this Just Release Me from Philosophy. This was an eye makeup remover, and it was the dual faced, the one with the oil and then the water on top. I bought this in a kit. Was it last summer? I think it came with a bottle of Purity and then some Purity makeup remover wipes, and I think I paid like $25 for all three of them. It was like super cheap. It was on clearance already, but I had already used these before because they were clearanced out from Sephora like 2-3 years ago maybe, and I have bought a bunch. So I knew that I was already gonna like this one. I really do like it. Takes out my waterproof mascara without any problems. Doesn't sting my eyes. If it was still available, I would consider repurchasing it. Then going along with Philosophy, I finished this, what is this? Facial cleanser. This is the Purity One Step Facial Cleanser. This was in the 16 ounce. I really like how this smells. It took me a while though. The first time I used it several years ago, it wasn't my favorite scent, but it grew on me. And like I said, when I bought that eye makeup remover, it came with another one of these. So I already have another backup of these. I like it. I think it removes my makeup very well. Whenever I use this and I use a toner afterwards, there's no traces of makeup on it. So I know this works. I like it, and I would continue to use it and repurchase it. Then I finished this contact solution from BioTrue, from Bausch & Lomb. I don't know how you would say it, but yes, went through this one. This one used to be my favorite contact lens solution, but I've made a switch to the clear something, the one that has hydrogen peroxide. I wear monthly lenses, and with this one does okay for like the first 2 weeks, but then towards the end of the month, my contacts start feeling a little bit like grimy and dirty. Like I feel like I have dirt in my eyes. But with the other one, they feel brand new every time I wear them. So I would purchase this again, but only to carry, maybe like the travel size, just to carry in my purse in case I need to rinse my contacts for whatever reason. But I think I'm gonna stick with that other one that I told you guys about. I finished two soaps, and they're both like holiday scents. This one is a Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin from Bath & Body Works, one of my favorites. I love the foaming hand soaps. That's the only thing I buy. I love the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin scent, and I will repurchase until they no longer make it. And Elfin' Around North Pole Punch, and you have the little elf falling into the chimney. It's really cute. It says head over heels in love with Christmas here on the side. I don't remember, or I don't know what this smelled like, because it doesn't say. Usually they have the description on the side, but this one doesn't. But it smells really nice, kind of Christmassy, and I love this. If this was available, I would repurchase again. But with scents like these, they don't re-release them every year, so I'd have to like kind of like make a mental note of what it smelled like so I can keep it in mind for the next Christmas. But I like this. I would think about repurchasing again in the future. Then I'm throwing away this Blotterazzi by the Beauty Blender brand. You guys know what this looks like. I don't like it. It's pointless. Doesn't work. Whatever. Then I used up these Triad pads from Arcona. These smell like cranberry. They smelled really, really good. I have another one of these in back stock because I bought them during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. They came in a 2-pack. If they're on sale again this year for their anniversary sale, I'm gonna stock up on these because I really did enjoy them, and they smelled really nice. And then I finished these Cover FX Custom Infusion Drops with the A+ Jasmine. These are the anti-aging formula or whatever. I really enjoy these custom infusion drops from Cover FX. I don't know if they do much, but I know that my skin just soaks it up, and my skin feels very moisturized when I use these. I had purchased, I don't know if it was the beginning of last year or the end of 2015. I bought all 4 of them, and I still have one left. So I do like these, and I think I would repurchase them in the future. Then I have this lotion from Bath & Body Works. This is the Warm Vanilla Sugar scent. This is in the Ultra Shea Butter body cream. This used to be, I remember this scent used to be one of my favorite scents, but I think either I had this for too long or I grew out of the scent, but I didn't like it as much as I remember liking it. So I would have to give it another try, buying it and then using it right away, because this is maybe like a year, 2 years old maybe. So I don't know, but I mean, it was okay. It was still moisturizing. It's just the scent was a little kind of off for me. So then I used a bath bomb from Blush. This is the Sakura bath bomb. I really did enjoy this one. I ran a half marathon at the beginning of the month, and that was one of the reasons why I was out of town, and I used this to kind of like relax in the bath for when I came home from running that. So I used this one, really like it. That was the first time I ever used a bath bomb from Lush, so I was pleasantly surprised. Then I used a couple of skin masks. Both of them were from Toli Moly. Ooh, the juice is coming out. This is the Haircare. This is the red wine mask from Toli Moly. I really like these. I mean, these are fine. They don't do miracles, but I do feel like my skin is moisturized afterwards, and my skin really reacts well to these masks. So this is the Haircare, the one with wine. And then I think this one's the one that's leaking. This is the seaweed mask. Also from Toli Moly. This is skin purifying. Like I said, I like these. They're very nice, and I buy them on Amazon because they're like the 10 pack or 11 pack is like $11. So they're basically $1 each. So you can't go wrong with that. And then, like I said, I did a race at the beginning of the month, so I was doing a lot of like recovering afterwards. So I used up the last of these detoxifying foot pads from Revive Yourself. Never heard of this brand, but I see these at Marshall's and I have purchased them before, and I used up the last one. They were $5.99 for 5 packs, 10 pads, but you know, you have 2 feet, so there's 5 packs. And this is what it looks like. You put them, they're like big bandages, and you put them on your kind of like in the arch of your foot, and then you're supposed to put them on right before you go to bed because you're not supposed to walk on these. So once you put them on, that's it. You don't walk around. And when you put them on, it's so funny because they're actually they're white, and then when you take them off in the next morning, the little square, the center square, is black, and it smells really bad. These are supposed to like attract toxins or whatever, remove toxins. There you go. So I guess they do work, because when you put them on, they don't smell like anything. But when you take them off in the morning, boy, do they stink. And they're black, like I said, they're like this. If I found them again at Marshall's, I would think about buying them again. And then I have this oil massage. And it has like, I wish you guys could see. It has like, I bought this in Morocco. This was arnica oil. And I bought this in Morocco when I went, I think 2 summers ago. So that's why there's like Arabic writing in there. And I poured this. I had like maybe like half a bottle, but I poured the whole thing. Oh, it smells really good. I poured the whole thing in my bath. I took like 3 baths within the week of finishing that race, because I didn't train like I should have, and I just kind of like winged it towards the end, and my body was really mad at me for doing that. Anyway, I had to do a lot of like recovery afterwards, and I took a bath with this oil. It really helped relax my muscles and take away all the aches and pains. And I can't purchase it anymore because, like I said, I bought it in Morocco, so that's that. Then I finished these Peter Thomas Roth 24 Gold Pure Luxury Lift and Firm Hydrogel Eye Patches. This is what this one looked like. They came in this little circle inside here, and obviously I didn't read this before I tried them on, but they're like gel patches, so they don't really have, I'm sure they have like some sort of solution in them, but when you put them on, they don't feel wet. You know, when you put like the Sephora under eye mask, or how when you put them on they feel a little wet. These don't, they just feel cold. But I don't know if these actually did much or if they did anything. I looked up the price and they're like $75 for like 50 of them or something. Crazy expensive. And then I have 2 travel size of the Ulla Henriksen white cleansing cloths. This green one is the oil-free pore refining with botanical AHAs and eucalyptus to exfoliate, clarify, and refine pores. These do have like a little like grainy side to them, but they're not super abrasive. So I really did like these. I've used this before and I would use them again. And then these are the orange ones, the brightening ones with vitamin C and CoQ10. I don't know what that is. To cleanse, brighten, and hydrate, and illumine. Oh God, here, that's what this is. You guys can read it for yourselves. But like I said, there was 10 in here and then 10 on the other one. And I had already been working on them before this month. So I think each one had like 2 or 3 left in them. And so I took them with me when I went out of town and I liked them. They were okay. And then I finished these Purity makeup remover cloths. These are the ones that came in the pack along with that eye makeup remover. I also finished these. Had been working on them throughout the past few months and I finally finished them this month. So they're okay. They smell like the regular soap, but I don't feel like they remove makeup that well. I think the e.l.f. eye makeup remover wipes take off more than these actually. So I wouldn't purchase these on their own for sure. And then I have a couple of, well, a few tooth care or mouth care items. This is a little travel size from Crest. I have another one of these, but I'm probably going to use it for, I'm going to use it actually for when I go out of town next week. So you guys will be seeing another one of these in my next month's empties. And then I have 2 dental floss thingies. This is the regular size and this is the little travel size. I got this one from my dentist actually. She's the one who gave me, you know, every 6 months they give you a little goodie bag. So that's what this one came from. But they're both the Pro Health Deep Cleansing Floss in the Cool Mint. So I love the Glide Oral-B dental floss. My favorite, will continue to repurchase forever. I'm getting rid of this Lash Food little like eyelash treatment. This came in a Sephora box, one of those favorite box, and I don't even know if this did anything. The wand, the little brush on this is like, has like 3 hairs. I don't know if it did much. It didn't, I don't think it came with a lot of product in here to begin with. I was watching Julie from Nobody's Beauty Guru. She also had this in her empties this month and she said the same thing, that it didn't have a lot of product. So I'm glad that it wasn't just me. I don't know if the full size is different, but I wouldn't risk it to try the full size because I'm pretty sure that it's quite expensive. Then I have this Ula Henriksen Truth Serum Collagen Booster. I love this serum. I use it every day and night after I cleanse my face. I have multiple of these on backstock, so I will continue to use it. And then I have this Clarins UV Plus broad spectrum SPF sunscreen. I love, oh, you can't even see there, kind of. I love the sunscreen. It's very lightweight, it's not greasy, and it doesn't interfere with your moisturizer because sometimes I've noticed that with certain sunscreens, once you put on the moisturizer, it kind of like balls up, but this one doesn't do that. Really like it. I would continue to repurchase it. Then I finished also these Murad Professional Eye Lift 50 firming treatments. This one was a little bit different because the pads came separate from the solution. So you had the pads in here and then you had the little solution cream. So what you would do is you would pump some on your finger and then you put it under your eye and then apply the pads on top of your eyes. These had 8 eye pads, so for 4 treatments, and I liked it okay. I wouldn't buy this on my own, but I actually have another box of these. So, I mean, I'll use them because I have them, but I don't think I would repurchase on my own. And then I have a few hair care things here. First here, I'm going to show you guys is this sample shampoo from Lush. This is the Blousy shampoo. On my video from my Lush haul, I said that I was looking for the banana shampoo and they gave me Blousy. And then one of you guys in the comments mentioned that the banana shampoo was from the Body Shop, so duh. But anyway, I like this shampoo. It's minty. It felt my scalp a little minty, like like burning a little from the mint. But I liked it, I enjoyed it, and I would consider actually buying the full size of this one. So I guess that was a good mistake that I made on my part. And then this hair oil, this is argan oil from Morocco again. You guys can see that's the little Arabic handwriting. I used this oil in my hair, really liked it, but like I said, it's from Morocco, so I can't like purchase it again. And then because I was traveling, I used up these two shampoos. Well, shampoo and conditioner. This is from the Caviar Anti-Aging line from Alterna. I love, these are like my favorite shampoo and conditioner of the whole world. It smells really nice. It leaves my hair very silky and shiny. And I like to buy them every now and then as a treat for my hair. I have a lot of shampoos and conditioner on backstock though, so I don't foresee myself buying those anytime soon. And then last month I dyed my hair, so I just now used up the conditioner that comes in the hair dye. So I used the L'Oreal Excellence Cream in the shade number 4 in case you are curious. Then I have a few more travel size lotions. This is the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream. I use this as a body lotion all throughout my body, and I really like this. Well, I don't really like this because it has it has no scent. I'm so used to using like lotions from like Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, you know, heavily scented things, and this one didn't smell like anything, so kind of took some getting used to it, but I used it up nonetheless. And then this one, speaking of smelly lotions, this is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in the Sweet Citrus. Really did enjoy this one. I used it all up. I would consider purchasing this again, but not until the winter. It's already getting hot here in Texas, so I can't deal with this much moisture when it's really hot here. So I have, I think, 1 or 2 more of the little tubs like this, but I'm gonna save it for November, December, when it starts getting cold again. And the last little lotion here that I have here is from Cetaphil. I don't even remember where this came from, but yeah, I used it up completely. I really like this one. This is another one that didn't have a lot of scent, but it was really nice, really moisturizing, and I used this on my feet and on my hands before I went to bed. I told you I had a lot of deluxe size sample of these. I have this First Aid Beauty Face Cleanser. This is another one that I used, and I actually used this one in conjunction with the Boscia Subaki Infused Exfoliating Powder. You can use this on its own, just put some in your hand and then add water to it and make a paste. But I like to add it to a cleanser that doesn't have any like exfoliating beads or particles to it. I liked it. I mean, it worked nice. I think I have like multiples of these in my backstock, so I will continue to use them. No need to repurchase there. And then I used up this eye cream from Ole Henriksen, the Ultimate Lift Eye Cream. This was a day cream that I actually used as a night cream because it was very moisturizing, or maybe it was just my fault and I was putting a lot, but whenever I would do my makeup, it would like ball up. So I don't know if I was applying maybe too much or it was just too thick and it wasn't sinking in by the time I was doing my makeup, but I used it during the night. And then I have 2 moisturizers here, another one from Ole Henriksen. I went through a lot of Ole Henriksen products this month. This is the Sheer Transformation. This is a mini one. I like this moisturizer. It's really lightweight. You can use it day or night. And I would add my Cover FX drops, infusion drops, to the moisturizer. So that was that. And then this little mini one, it's the Strivectin Tightening Neck Cream. So there wasn't much here, so I used this pretty fast because I used it on my neck and on my chest to, you know, keep it nice and tight. I used up these Japanese cherry blossom wallflowers from Bath and Body Works. I used the last one up in my bedroom. I don't know where I used the other one, but yeah, that's it. And then I went through this whole wax melts from Better Homes. This is the Vanilla Cookie Crunch. Now this is a cult favorite in the YouTube home fragrance candle community. Everybody really likes this scent, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Don't hate me if you love this. I just thought it was really strong and too sweet. I don't know, it wasn't my cup of tea. And the only reason why I bought this big one was because they didn't have like the regular 6 cube one, and I ended up getting the, what is it, 12 cube? Yeah, so glad I used it, but I will never, you know, never go back to purchase that. Then I have two candles here from Bath and Body Works. This is the Eucalyptus Mint candle. Oh, I love this. This is like fresh and I could just breathe this in all day and I wouldn't care. I really like that. And then I finished this praline pecan cobbler. This was very sweet, bakery like scent. I really did enjoy this one. This is the kind of bakery scent that I like. Not so much like the vanilla cookie crunch. That one had too much vanilla. This one had a little bit more caramel, and I think that's why I liked it better. So use those up. I would always repurchase Bath and Body Works candles, but mostly only when they're on sale, during the semi-annual sale, or when they have that $8 candle sale. And the last one that I have here is from Mainstays. This is the Evergreen Spruce. It smells like a Christmas tree. And my gosh, this lasted an eternity and a half. But I love Mainstay candles. As you guys can see, or I hope you guys can see, no soot whatsoever and no tunneling. And I'm going to tell you guys a story about this candle. One time I had it burning. Maybe it was like around halfway through. I had it burning. And I had to leave the house, can't remember for what, but it hadn't melted all the way through. So I blew it out, so it ended up tunneling. But as the candle was burning down and tunneling, like whatever was tunneling was coming down with it. You guys know what I mean? And the only thing that was left was this right here. Other than that, everything else that was tunneled on the glass came down, melted off, and it burned out. So it burned all the way down. As you guys can see, like I said, only this was left from the original tunneling, and you guys can see where it started tunneling because it's like way up here. So yeah, I was really surprised because I was like, oh great, now is that gonna burn right and I'm gonna waste all this wax? But no, I was very surprised that, you know, it was able to burn through and melt whatever was left here. So I have two more of these, not the same scent, they're different scents, but I love Mainstay candles. They burn really well, obviously, and they have good scent throw. So my goodness, that was a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you made it through this super long video, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back, and I hope I see you guys on my next video. Bye.